And welcome back, folks. I hope everyone is doing well today. Well, we're going to continue our quest line here. We need to go talk to Jen. Oh, hang on. Got turned around here a little bit.
I take it you talked to Paige. I did and I do, yep. But there's something we need to take care of first. It'll be worth it. So, okay. Hilariously, I'm looking for something that is designed to be invisible. Untraceable. It's a suit that hides you from everything, even laser detection grids. Which would help out with Vault 79, right?
Yeah. Let's say nothing is completely untraceable.
Yes, exactly. This tech allowed for other tech from the same origin to see it and report back. If the wearer wasn't where they were supposed to be, bang! Right? Yeah, so we just have to get that other tech, which is easy to find by comparison, and check its logs. Which means that we need to go out and grab one of those jumpy little Liberator bots. Yeah, that untraceable spy tech. It's Chinese.
Oh, okay, so we gotta get... why a Liberator?
Liberators like to gossip, speaking in lay terms. They ping each other whenever they see something interesting. It's actually kind of a design flaw.
Okay, let's go find her a Liberator.
All right. I'll see if we have anyone around here who can help out with the next part.
You should ask Dr. Penelope Hornwright.
I feel like I recognize that name. Is she good with robots? I can do electrical stuff, but hacking and whatnot is beyond me.
Yep, she's very
Excellent.
good.
Thank you for the heads up. I was just going to read Paige's diary to find out who to talk to. Be safe out there.
Alright, so Jen wants us to find a Liberator robot. Now, I kind of know where Liberator robots are, but let's see where the map wants to take us to. Yeah, I figured. They want us to go to Mama Dulce's. Because there are Chinese robots over here. Chinese, communist Chinese robots. And I'm not going to get into all the fallout background of the Chinese versus the American nuclear exchange and all that stuff. We're just going to find ourselves a little Chinese robot. Why are you? Well, my VATS wasn't working for you. Now, they may be inside, but I don't want to give too much away. But inside... Oh, I hear them. See them? And let's collect the Liberator robot. That was easy. Now, there's another whole... cool quest line here. I won't get into that. Let's head back to Foundation. Okay.
Thanks again for lending a hand.
Oh, you're quite welcome. Ah, hello again. Put that robot on my workbench, will you?
I'll be honest. I was hoping you'd have the motherlode just hanging around in your room, Benny.
Oh no, there's no room for that. Though knowing her, she may yet try to make an appearance. So, do you want the logs from this robot?
Yep. look for an entry that begins with 58 when you're in. That should list any entries related to our target.
These logs look encoded, but like nothing I've seen before. I see the numerical headers you mentioned, though.
This is
The
one of
entry
like
you're looking for
2
would have
cats
been
I know of in the
broadcast
game.
daily since about 11 years ago. Just read the stuff in brackets at the end when you find it.
Found it. The part in the brackets says BAI 2, QUAN 2, YUAN 2, and then the number 7. I'm afraid that's all Chinese to me. As in, it's actually Chinese. To everyone.
I Yuan Quan oh, White Spring. Duh. Why 7 though?
Oh, 7th hole on the golf course, maybe. Wait, you don't. Do you?
What, speak Chinese? I mean, it's been a while, but yeah. Wait, so my mom's last known location was a golf course? I don't get it. I can't imagine there's anything spy-worthy there. What the heck would she be doing there?
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yes, they were spies. My parents were spies. They're both dead, all right? I was born here. I don't know about any of that.
No, I don't care about. I mean, you're looking for spy gadgets?
Nice.
That's like a dream project. Can I see everything when you get back?
No problem. I just didn't know this could be like that.
Sure?
A lot for this community, you know.
That'd be great, actually. It had this biometric encoding, and I think it'll work for a close relative like me. But, let's talk later. You said you're recalibrating the robot. To do what, exactly?
To find the tech if it's still nearby, and not shoot at anyone along the way. Maybe if you take it to the 7th hole, it'll pick up the signal again. I'll get the lab ready for when you get back. Be safe out there, you two.
Okay, so now let's talk to Jen.
Wow, I feel like we're actually finally going to find it after talking to Penny. I've never been this close. So, you ready to go?
Yeah, let's just go.
Really? All right. But before I go, I should probably talk to Paige. I can catch up with you later, but I want to be the one to tell him about my folks. Sounds like a plan. Oh, don't forget our little recalibrated friend here. I can't believe that Penny's cat isn't robotic. What a letdown.
Jen, why are you walking backwards? Turn around. There we go. And this, as I said, this is Tutti Frutti. This is one of 2 cats I know of in the game. All right, so we need to go to the 7th hole at the White Spring. So let's go to the White Spring Golf Club. It's over that way. Get into a little bit of a sneaky mode. I'm not going to go in the golf club. I know the golf club is filled with feral ghouls. This is also a good spot to farm ragstags. They typically, yeah, there's some ragstags over there. I've actually got a new weapon that we're going to be using, even though the Elder Mark is really powerful. I've got another weapon I want to bring on board here, probably in one of the next couple sessions. All right, this must be the 7th hole.
All right, let's get this party started. Oh, Penny showed me how to send a transmission to your Pip-Boy directly. In case you didn't know why you're hearing my voice. I'm not a ghost, I swear. It looks like the Liberator is homing in on the last known location of the tech now. Which I guess I don't need to tell you, since you're probably watching me looking. Unless you left it all alone in the world to lose something. I'd understand if you did. Robots are slow. Oh, I talked to Paige, and we're all good here. He gets that we don't pick our parents. Stuff was always hard with him. It's been better with the Foundation group. Whoa! Hey! Lots of new signal contact. Are you coming up on Beijing or something? I'm getting suited up now. I'll head out as soon as I can. Just try to be careful out there, okay?
The Deep. Well, let's go into the Deep. Enter the secret Chinese facility.
Hey, Penny here. Looks like your little robot buddy blew up. Oh, well, you must have really given it a good conk when you found it. Usually these little guys stick their landings a lot better. Jen's already out the door, but it'll probably take her a while to make it over to you there, wherever you are. Somewhere below the green. You should look around. Never know what you might find. Bring back a souvenir for your best buddy Penny, won't you?
What do we got going on here? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Chi-Com robots. So this is a secret underground Chinese communist base. What are they doing? They're firing more Liberator robots out at me. Communist soldier. Stinking commies. Let's reload. Another dead communist soldier. These are kind of cool looking plants. Not the Starlight Creeper, the ones that you can't harvest here. Kind of looked like I need to go in and go down. Let's just look around this base here for a minute. Communist soldier. Boy, he's carrying a lot of crap on him. Communist commander. I gave him a good burst because he was in power armor. Oh, he actually had a laser pistol on, or a plasma pistol on him. All right, let's get into this base. Operation Piercing Viper. No unauthorized personal subject searches. Oh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dig in progress. So we've got 3 tunnels in the mountains and 1 in the mire. Back into sneak mode again. Up. Take the ammo. I don't care about the Bunsen burner. It's over here. And we'll take the Mr. Handy fuel. Always do your looting. Alright, we're going to go check upstairs before I go downstairs. Another dead communist commander. PRC motherlode access key. Ooh, wonder what that is. And there's a loot chest up here. Oh, that's not bad. Got a plan for a metal torso. Okay, let's head back down. Okay, I want somebody to go into this instance over here. Let's open this up for a second. Aha! Unlocked using the PRC motherlode key. So this is something you have to get into this room. And this room is rather interesting. Because you know how you've got the motherlode was running around? You can see the motherlode actually comes up here. And just for a little bit of a spoiler, you can actually get into the motherlode and ride to different locations around the map. So let's come over here and let's do this. Enter as team lead. Okay. So who's this?
Don't. I don't want to fight.
Okay. Confront the spy.
I don't want any trouble. I'm here against my will.
You don't look like a spy in that
Yes,
prisoner in a spy
I can
suit.
see why that would be confusing. Not all of us have the luxury of choice. They threatened to kill my family if I didn't work for them.
Oh, okay.
From what I have overheard on these listening devices, you are working with my daughter. She's on her way here, right now. I didn't want her to have to witness the inevitable. But here we are. This ends the same either way. She shouldn't be long now, based on the proximity warnings on that console.
Hey, there you are. I'm here. I caught up. 妈，那真的是你吗？你还活着呢？ Wait, how can you be alive, Mom? Why are you here? What is this place?
Jen, why would you come here, you foolish child? You need to leave.
We came here looking for your corpse. I needed a suit, but I buried Dad with his years ago. I couldn't get it off. He was killed in it. I didn't know you were alive down here. How could I? You left. Just don't move, okay? I'm trying to think of a way where you walk out of this. Where we don't just kill you along with everyone else down here. This is... I can't believe what's happening. I was certain that they killed her, but here she is, working for them? It's too much to consider. How can someone do that to their own child, though? How do you just leave them to make their own way in this world? It's asking a lot for me to forgive her.
Yeah, I'm a forgiving kind of guy. Aha! See, I'm glad I took that chem to get my charisma.
I think I can do that. Mom? What do you say? What if I can help you hide out? We can make it work, can't we? So, how does this work? How can we save you? Let's figure this out.
I'll have to go into hiding and destroy the suit. They're tracking it. We might be able to shield the signal from the suit once or twice. But are you willing to give it up after using it? We don't have much time to decide.
You're probably right. I don't want anyone to be in danger because of it, but I trust both Penny and yourself to find a way. I'll finish up here and then meet you back at Foundation, okay? I need a moment.
Okay. So what we're going to do here, for fun, I don't know if the mother load is active for me to travel yet, but we're gonna try it just for heck. Down here. Yeah, you can travel. So we can go to the Savage Divide north, south, east. Let's go to Savage Divide south. So this actually allows you to fast travel without costing anything. Now granted, you got to go to the deep and then come down here and get on this, but it puts you out. There you are. And I've actually seen this pop up in the middle of nowhere. So we are way the heck over here. We're pretty far away, so I'm going to just run back to Foundation here. Yeah, we'll go back to Foundation. We don't want to go back to my camp right yet. Go to the interior.
Always wanted to retire in the forest somewhere.
Hey, I got the suit. Looks like we're good to go. She's gonna meet up with me after we hit Vault 79. I need to tell Paige about the risk before she comes here. I want to be better about being honest. It's hard to tell the truth when you're afraid of getting hurt. But you and Paige have really helped me out when you didn't have to. It's taught me to trust. A bit.
I just need to rest my eyes for a bit. That's
You don't happen to have a piece of Derek's blackberry pie, do you? I bet. Nah, I'm good. Sounds good. And hey, thanks again.
All right, so let's go talk to Paige.
Don't like the fog. Even just a minute.
So I saw Jen and Penny are working on that stealth tech. Guess it's time we talked about those laser turrets, huh? The blueprints don't exactly list the spec sheet, but there's a lot of install ports and wide open space. Penny started calling it the Grim Reaper's Hallway. I had to reach out to some specialists who've been shadowing us since the pit. They've agreed to meet, but they want to talk to you first. I don't know. Something about mission protocols. They seem like ex-military to me, but I haven't exactly checked their records. Just be careful. All right. Just so you know, these people are, rigid when it comes to how they contact each other. They have this whole signaling thing they do. I'm gonna mark a spot on your map. Go there and wave the flag. The old stars and stripes. That'll let them know you're the one. They'll tell you what to do from there. They keep their distance, but they've always helped us out when we've needed them. It'll work.
Okay, then we got some good good reputation bonus. So now we've got to complete a task called Invisible Ties. And these guys are way the heck over here. Now, I don't have anything close. Well, actually, I do. I have this thing called Fisherman's Rest, which is where you learn how to fish. So we're gonna fast travel here. Wait, yeah, we'll fast travel here. Now, I'm not gonna pick up the fishing quest, but they now have fishing in Fallout 76, so you can do all the fishing that you want to your heart's content. There's even like weekly and monthly, and there's actually one of them where you have to catch a particular fish each month for like a year. Now, so here's the next quest called Duty's Calls. Now, if you want to notice something here, I did pick up, let's see if I can see it here. We did pick up plans to make Chinese stealth armor. This is one of the really good things you get by going down this particular quest line. We'll pick up the Chinese chest armor. We'll actually make a suit, and I'll show you how it works. But right now, we've got to go this way and raise Old Glory. This here is something called the Galleria Mall. I want to go ahead and get this as a landmark. There, Valley Galleria. Where is that spot? I have to get. Oh, there it is, way over there. This place is chock full of Scorch. It's also got some good loot in it. So there's the old Stars and Stripes.
Vault Dweller, we see your signal. Make your way due north towards the hill. You'll see a concrete bunker. We will be watching your approach carefully.
Alright, you can barely see it over there. Now, I don't know if my suit will get me all the way across. Yeah, it does. ransack bunker. Ooh, Empiric blood bug. Loot these. The blood bug proboscis is something we'll need for part of our scouting quest lines. Alright, so let's enter the ransack bunker. Put our gun down. Now you can look around in here. There's all kinds of stuff in this place. But the important stuff is down here. Captain Fields.
Oliver Fields, Captain, United States Army. Now that we got the pleasantries out of the way, I have one question for you. Why the hell are you planning on stealing America's gold reserve? Uncle Sam not give you enough hugs and kisses while he was keeping you safe in that vault? World ends, and suddenly every Tom, Dick, and Mary thinks they're in charge. What makes you so special, huh? The orders of your overseer, huh? Do you know what your vault's primary mission was? Not the rebuilding America, Bull, the real mission. That sounds in line with Vault-Tec's MO. I'm sure they didn't bother checking if that's okay with the Pentagon. All right, people, what do we think of this vault dweller? Radcliffe, Thompson, Lucky?
I mean, I give anyone who doesn't shoot it as bonus points, so checks out to me.
Yeah, holds up with everything we were able to recon. Paige wasn't lying, at least.
Oh, we got Rusty the dog.
All right, looks like you passed the test. Now let's talk about this Vault 79 you're so keen on breaking into. Oh, we know all about them. Luckily, Paige gave us enough info to ID the problem. Sergeant Radcliffe, you want to take it from here?
We're dealing with Robco's semi-autonomous immobile weapon platform, only used for special government procurement. Extra thick ballistic shielding, plus reflective paneling, and internal temperature regulation. Even has built-in air fresheners. But can your new buddy Radcliffe beat him? Of course he can. Just need a little help from the source. Seeing as we have a good feeling about you, I say we work together on this one. You and I are going to meet up at the Robco Research Center down near Watoga. See if we can find the equipment I need to bust through those turrets. And we better hope we do, because my only backup plan is politely asking the turrets not to shoot us. And that never goes well. It'll be fun. Forget the theme parks. There's nothing like scavenging a research center.
All right.
Has anyone seen my readers? Oh, hang on, never mind. They're in my pocket.
Hey, Lucky.
Unpacking.
That's
can
not
wait.
okay, buddy. Oh, wait. That's it. Sorry, Lucky.
Plasma pistol's a very powerful weapon. Let's scrap it anyway. Alright, so where do we need to go next? Private Lucky. We're gonna let this... I love these. What is it? Courage today, victory tomorrow. I'm going to take the microscope because those are always fun to take. I'm not going to take the power armor piece. We'll worry about that later. Alright, now we need to go to Robco here. Now, I've already been to Robco once, so we know about it. So let's head over to Robco. Now, let's see what kind of tech we need to get into this place. Surprisingly, not seeing. There's a robot there.
Well, lead on. I've got you, Six. Hey, you're not dead. Oh, Thompson, a cold one. Remember, we're looking for military research projects. General rule, they keep the good stuff in the back.
So we got to go to the research wing. So looks like this way. Let's go back into sneak.
Here we go. Skunk Works. Design. God, it's going to hell.
I really hope you will not attempt to flee. Justice will be administered.
So we got to wander around in here until we find what we're looking for. Another robot up there. Now there is just tons of loot in this place. Oh, looks like we've got some interesting stuff in there. Charged laser sniper rifle. I'll take it, thank you very much. Add that to my collection. And we'll check this room over here. research labs.
Look at that. Just needs a brain. Clarification. I'm not volunteering. Couldn't work my magic with those pincers anyway. They probably got some brains in storage somewhere. That seems like a very them thing to do.
Brain replacement procedure.
The entire research team jogged their brains? Whoa. I wonder how that went over. Good news for us though, right? Just need to get one of them up and running.
Pick the brain. Go to the containment area. Take a jar out of storage. Only one brain can be mounted in the chassis at a time. Wiring is permanent. So choose carefully. Cook the brain. Contamination can bring up biological gel mixing, requiring a little sizzling. Our expert technicians can help you through to avoid any damage. Step 3. Place the brain carefully in the check, then carefully pour the contents of the brain jar over the dome. Attach each brain stem to the neural motivators. Easy. Alright. Lodging complaints. So we need to find a suitable brain. What's the turret change log? Anything in there? No. Alright, so we need to find a suitable brain. And I think they kept the brains down here somewhere. Oh, those are restrooms. What's this over here? That's the assembly. So in here is where they're going to Over here is where they assemble the brains. And here's the brain assembly device right here. Oh, hang on, right there, right there, right there. I'm going to go to first person. Thought that was a... Base, acid. Here's your controls here. Well, let's look through this stuff because there's other stuff in here to help you out with this procedure. Engineering terminal. Okay, that's not it.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience. Thank you for your cooperation.
And we gained a level. Storage.
So, whose brain do we nab? The person in charge will be an obvious pick, but speaking as an old dude on the ground, it never hurts to look 1 or 2 rungs down the ladder.
So let's see. So here's a brain here called Greg's brain. This is Gina's brain. And this is Dr. Diaz's brain. Aha, tinkering. Let's play this.
It has come to the board of directors' attention that you have been tinkering with the voice of Watoga Project to give it the voice and personality of your late mother. I understand that you two were close, and I know what it means to lose someone dear, but we cannot allow this type of flagrant disregard for project specifications to continue without reprimand, no matter how sympathetic we may be to your personal loss. If you do not cease your tinkering and remove all the related changes from the project program and data files, you will be let go without hesitation. Thank you for your understanding and immediate compliance in this matter.
Well, that doesn't help me much. So, I've done this before, and any brain will work, but some brains work better than others. Dr. Diaz's brain, you don't want to use. Well, you can. You'll have some interesting effects. Gina's brain also has some interesting effects. But I think the best one to use is Greg's brain. Okay, let's examine the brain. Well, hang on. Let's do this. We get to examine each brain. So let's go back over here and have some fun. All right. Examine the brain thoroughly. Usual pattern frontal lobe, discoloration around the area, perineal glands also gives you pause. Might have had an unstable personality. So, just leave that brain alone. Let's go look at Gina's brain. And examine the brain thoroughly. Possible brain to radiate sadness. This one does. It's quite complex, however. Okay. Let's leave this one alone. And then we'll come back over here to this brain. And examine this brain. Truly remarkable brain, the best possible sense. Assuming the extraction process didn't traumatize him, Greg Goldstein should be the perfectly normal mind to talk to. Okay, we're going to grab him. Take the brain. Okay, so we've got the brain. Now, we need to come back over here. We need to cook the brain.
Is that a stovetop? It looks like a stovetop. You sure we're not sous chefs in some kind of weird zombie cooking show pilot? Normally, I'm all about randomly fiddling it down. Considering this brain is a limited resource, you better find some instructions first.
So read the quickly scrawled notes.
It was smart enough to write the settings down at least.
Set it to 7. Just neutral like pure water. The brain is happy. So 7. Let's go ahead and take that one. Now there's some other notes laying around here somewhere. Don't think the engineering term will give me anything here. No. Trying to remember where the other notes were. There's another one right there. Look for the last setting to be set the brain to 41, no higher. So 741. And where's the last note? There it is over there. Three. All right. So let's go do this. All right. Let's pH value. Well, 7. Temperature 41. Timer 3. And then we hang on here. What am I missing? Okay. Oh, here. Start the process. There we go. Let's cook his brain. Prep grain. So,
All right. Look at you. Chef Supreme of Brain. Chef Brain ID. Chef the brains in you. That's all I got.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not be harmed.
Sensor alert. Anomaly detected.
all right. Find a Robodrain drone in the facilities wing. So where's the facilities wing? That's research. I need to find the facility wing. Stay down here. That's assembly. Storage. R&D. Back to the bathrooms. Need to find something in a facilities. Is it up here?
Area secure.
No, it's not.
Commencing attack.
That's not it. I'm going to come back this way. There it is. Okay. So I gotta find the Robobrain drone. So where is it, dome? I remember it was sitting on a shelf somewhere. Well, hang on, I didn't check upstairs. It says back this way. So I'm not in the right area up here. So it's in this area here, I'm just missing it. I don't know if I've walked past it. I know it was in one of those rooms, but... Nope, I'm out of the area again. Pretty sure it's not up here, but... Nope, it says it's down. It's on this level. And this way. Yeah, I've looked all over here. Well, shucks. It's not up a level, is it? Well, it still says it could be here. I can't do that room. I didn't go in here, did I? Oh, goodness gracious.
What I mean to say is, if I woke up and my mind was in a fishbowl and my beautiful body was suddenly a trash can on treads, I might freak out a little bit.
Alright, well, that took way longer than it should have. Sorry about that. Covert Operations Manual, I'll take that. Ooh, there's good stuff in there. Maximum capacity flamer. Alright. Now let's head back down to do the assembly.
Was a mistake. I don't remember you from the research team.
All right.
Oh, you want me to make tools that will destroy the turrets? Really? Sure. Come on. We'll need to use the fabricators. Follow me. Oh, you have no idea how many times we had to assemble and tear down the kill zone emplacement until Dr. Diaz was happy.
Hey! Practice makes perfect.
Attention. This is now a... Do not be alarmed. Law and order will be restored shortly.
I came into the office when the bombs were falling because I was scheduled. And I feared her more than the Great War.
Hey, man. So the tools? Can you get to making those tools?
Oh, yeah. Well, I can make it so the power just shuts down completely. Do you know how many times I had to rewire these turrets?
I do not know, but I sense you're going to...
She made us move them all over the office during testing. Every day was different.
Well, time to die. I will...
Move them to the coffee area. Move them to the hallway that leads to the bathroom. Make the whole break room a kill zone.
Let's grab the tools and go. I don't want to stick around in case this guy cracks. Cracks more. I don't want to see his crack.
I bet her brain is stored somewhere. Might as well go destroy it. Or maybe... experiment on it. Yeah!
Whew. Let's rendezvous back at the home base. This place is giving me the creeps.
Back to the ransack bumper. Okay. Sorry that took so long. I'd just forgotten. I mean, it's been probably a couple years since I've done this quest.
Sergeant Radcliffe reports that you procured the tools we need. I'm impressed. Interesting choice of words. You've been making a good team for some time now, haven't you? Paige, Dr. Hornwright, that hyperactive communist kid, and now us. You sure picked a strange team, but you've shown that you can follow through. I'm convinced you'll actually pull this damn thing off. We'll be packing up and heading over to Foundation. No sense coordinating from two places. Eager to get this done, so let us know when.
Okay.
Come on, just make the best of it, people.
So we're going to go back to Foundation, and I think this is all we need to do to actually use the Foundation team to break into the vault. But what I want to do is I want to do the Raider side, because there's things you can get on the Raider side that, again, you know, like we've got the stealth Chinese stealth armor. We'll show you how that works here in a bit.
You really know that whole over-deliver mantra, don't you? Captain Fields and his soldiers say they're here to stay. We got the crew and the equipment. All that's left is to get to work. You let me know when you're ready, because once we start, it's gonna be real noisy. No, we're already here. Just let me know when you're ready.
Okay. So that actually really helped my reputation, and we now have a reputation increase with Foundation. So I'm going to end it here. That puts us up pretty high on the rep, and we actually got a kind of a cool weapon there. So if we go to social, you can see our Settler's reputation is cooperative. Now we're still cautious with the Raiders, but we're going to go ahead and do those set of quests next time. So this is called Starting a Quest Siding with Foundation. Settlers want me to venture into Vault 79 with them. We can do another series of events with the Raiders, and then we'll have an option of either siding with the Raiders or siding with Foundation. Both of them work well, but I want to go ahead and explore the Raider quest line with you, because there's one that I really enjoy. There's a hilarious quest line. So let's get up here and just do some cleanup.
Can I harvest you for fun charts?
Let's store the junk. I also want to... We picked up... oh, the pet gave us something. I'll have to look at that. We got this anti-armor old guard submachine gun. So we'll just keep this for a bit. I mean, it's not really that special, but it's got a nice name to it, so we'll keep it. It's got armor penetration. It's got like double armor penetration. I don't think I got anything else here. We did get a Ghoul Slayer's Trapper right arm. We're going to scrap that and this. So let's come down here and let's do some scrapping. Automatic laser rifle. Not a bad weapon, but we're not doing laser weapons right now. Ooh, we got a true capacitor. Get rid of this stuff. There's a regular laser rifle. We're gonna scrap this, see if we get anything out of it. Nope. Hazmat suit, I'm gonna keep it just for the time being. The maximum capacity flamer. No, I mean, flamers are really great, but there's one named flamer that you can get in the game that is the absolute best. So let's dump this stuff. And let's get rid of any ammo we don't need. Then, let's see if I can make this. Didn't have the plans for it. Let's do some crafting. Chinese stealth armor. You can see this takes a ton of stuff to make. Oh, I didn't want to make it at level 25. I wanted to make it at level 50. Okay, well, my bad. Well, I'll make the headpiece at level 25, and we'll show you what it does. So let me show you what this does. Normally, when you crouch in the game, you're still there. I mean, you've got some kind of stealth going. And you get a stealth bonus, stuff like that. There are some... Oh, running out of water. There are some... mods that will allow you to camouflage when you crouch. It's called Chameleon. Let's see if we can come over here and look at it. It'd be on the Tinker's Bench. I may not know it. I don't know if I can. No, the only legendary mods I can make are Fireproof and Vital. But there is a mod you can get called that'll allow you, if you put it on your armor and you crouch, you'll essentially disappear. But every time you move, you reappear. So what we're going to do here is just to demonstrate. I'm going to put on my Chinese stealth armor. Now notice the Chinese stealth armor. Now it does not have bad stats. I mean, if you look at the stats on it, let's go ahead and look at the stats. Chinese stealth armor and a Chinese stealth headset. I mean, it's 145, 122. I mean, it's really pretty good armor. Matter of fact, if you look at this, let's look at it. It actually has 885 radiation resistance, so it's really a very strong suit as far as damage prevention. So, and the neat thing about it is, I can run along, and if I crouch, I disappear. But the big bonus to the stealth armor is that you can move and you still stay stealthy. That's really just remarkably powerful. And later on in the game, you can actually run around with all these stealth cards enabled, and you can just absolutely just about walk right up to somebody and they can't even see you. Okay, I think that's where we're going to end it for today. Here, let's put this stealth armor away. Once I get some more material, I'll make a decent set of it, a level 50 set of it. As you can see, they take a lot of resources to make. Alright, there was something else I saw here that I could scrap. Alright, so there we go. And what I'll do now is we'll go into data and we'll go back into the main. Instead of siding with Foundation, we've got, where is it? Cheating death. That's the next one to do with the raiders. So that should be all the way up here, because we got to find Lou, because they want Lou because he's a demolition expert to get into the vault. All right. So thank you very much for watching. Everybody have a terrific day.